Hello there, this is Zach from ThoseAwkwardGamers. Gonna be doing a quick review on Gone Home, a relatively new indie title, I believe it must be, because it's made by the Fulbright company, which was only founded a year ago in Oregon, apparently. But this is a really interesting title. Quick gripe at the beginning, though, you can only have one save, which is kind of annoying, but that out of the way, this is an amazing game, especially for the price it's at right now. It is only $17 or something like that with the Steam sale, which is the only reason I heard about it a couple days ago. But it also has a pretty fair loading time, but it's the only loading time you have to deal with in the entire game. But this game is like amazing. I'm also just going to quickly go through the options menu just for sake of completeness. It has a fair amount of options. I can't seem to get the change the resolution at all for some reason. I don't know if it's just detecting what my screen size is or something. But there's plenty of options in there to make it run on most PCs. I'm only running a DX9 card, so I'm getting a little bit of lag, but on lower settings it seems to be running fine. But this is where you start in the game, and they reveal all this in like trailers and stuff ahead of time, so there's no spoilers, other than a few little notes in the beginning if you want to find those on your own. But you start there, you're a girl who's just come back from Amsterdam, you find out from a card in this bureau, actually, I'm going to check out. But yeah, you come home to a creepy note on the door from your sister that's just puts you on edge in and of itself. Your like family's just missing and you're in an empty house. It's 1 in the morning apparently. It's just eerie as hell. This game flat out says before you even start the game that there's no monsters or puzzles. They don't use either of those as crutches to make the game scary. The game's just scary because you get enveloped in the game so quickly, and it's so like creepy just like walking around the house, and it just like, I don't know, it's just weird. You really have to experience it. I was trying to decide whether or not I really wanted to shell out $17 for an indie title that I knew nothing about, but after playing it, I've gone through most of the first floor right now. I'm about to go upstairs, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is easily worth it, especially for the discounted price. And this is one of the notes you can find from your little sister, and they're really creepy, especially this one. But they give you some insight. I'm gonna not talk over this for now.
Transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House.
Sorry for talking over about like half of that. I just got caught up and didn't realize. But yeah, those notes are just weird, and they get added to your backpack and everything, and they piece together a story. I'm starting to kind of figure out what's going on. It was revealed in that, so you already know. But there's something creepy about this house. Like, we just moved here, apparently, I found out. It's just, there's weird stuff going on in this house. You don't know where your family is. It's just another part of the game, other than the atmosphere making this game extremely creepy, is just you have no knowledge of what's going on. You don't even know your own name or anything. You're just trying to piece together who you are and where your family is and what's with this house and stuff. And it's really interesting gameplay, actually, considering there's no monsters or puzzles or one weird thing, that bathroom has no mirror. I just find that weird. But regardless, this game also is kind of an homage to the 90s household. It like very carefully pieces together like what would have been in a 90s house. Even if you pick up this magazine, there's a typewriter on it, which is before 90s, but like still it's like older stuff in the house. It has two TVs instead of flat screen TVs, stuff like that. It's very interesting. It looks like it's very carefully and like well put together. The people that created this game definitely like put a lot of thought into it, so it's definitely worth the amount that they're asking for. This is another note. If you don't want spoilers, just stop here.
We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where.
So yeah, that's a little bit of the gameplay. I highly recommend this game, especially for $17. Kind of crazy not to buy it. It's something new, interesting. Like, I haven't seen other people do this kind of game before. It's just like adventuring about. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you like this and want more content. Adios.